What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Edouard Mendy, the first goalkeeper review we have got on the channel, and we will be doing as many of them as possible to give you the best goalkeeper. Also, tomorrow, if you want to subscribe, we have a ranking all goalkeepers in FIFA 23, so stick around for all of that for tomorrow. But Mendy is today. Played, as you can tell, quite a few games with him. We got him untradeable at the very start, and we've had a couple of other goalkeepers in net as well. Oblak, we've had ter Stegen, De Gea we've seen. We haven't seen Courtois yet, so I'm going to have to pick him up to try him out. And then some of the icons we haven't used yet, so we will leave them out, and then we will go towards them as we get their prices. But in terms of Mendy, he has been absolutely fantastic for me. I cannot argue some of the great saves of him. We've got good diving. The stats throughout are pretty good. And to be honest, with goalkeepers, I've not really noticed a massively bad one yet. Unless you've got like an 81, 82 keeper that is sometimes not as consistent, then fairs. But I think for Mendy, he has been wonderful. Some good saves. Leadership comes for crosses as his two traits. Again, the meta goalkeeper, I haven't seen one specific keeper so far. I've seen a lot of Popes, but again, because he's quite cheap. Normally you see Courtois, he's kind of just a solid safe option for the top tier of goalkeepers. So again, we haven't seen a standout keeper as of yet. So maybe we will do as the game goes on. But Mendy coming in at about 14,000 coins. Nothing too expensive, which is always nice. And obviously he does have his right foot and plays for Chelsea, as well as links to Mane as well, if you should choose. So let's get into Mendy. It normally is a quicker one with the goalkeepers. Let's see what saves he can do. We need a save here. Nice and easy. Kind of caught him off guard there with the cross box, but he still managed to make a very simple save. Oh, that's a solid ball. Mendy's come out a little bit. It's gone across, and Mendy saving the day once more with a beautiful save. Mendy, we need you. That's just a bit unfortunate. That is Haaland for you. He is a phenomenal striker in this game. He's managed to chest it and, I believe, get it underneath Mendy's legs there. It's just a bit unfortunate. Mendy. Oh, again, he's just everywhere. This card, it's just got to go away. We haven't played against him much, so he is a bit of a cheat code. Like I said, with a lot of these higher rated strikers, they are going to do wonders against a lot of the lower rated teams and players. So we're kind of feeling the full effect. But let's face it, how many Haalands or Ronaldos are you actually playing against right now? Oh, but that's a save. See, as soon as it's not Haaland, Nunez can't score. Haaland scores everything. Oh, but that is a save. Very, very good reactions. I didn't even see that coming myself. Mendy. It's not as good bringing the keeper out anymore. I swear in FIFA 22, you could literally just bring him out and probably, I'd say 9 times out of 10, he'd get the ball. I think I'm going to need Mendy here. At the moment, we're doing pretty well to kind of defend everything. So Mendy's really not had to do a hell of a lot in the 3 games that we've played. One rage quit, another one that just Haaland tore him apart. But this one, we've not really seen much from him. Mendy's not had to make too many saves because the 2 goals that he has scored have been straight one-on-ones. You can't really do anything. This is where he makes his money. That's what we want to see. Outside of the box, it takes something special. That's something I have seen from keepers. You don't really get many outside of the boxes that are not power driven or something like that. Normally, you've got to do, like I say, finesses. I have seen a couple, but most definitely, again, not loads. That is a nice skill move as well. Mendy, make your money, make your money, make your money, make your money, make your money. Oh, what a save. And that is the saves. When he's done a shimmy to the left or to the right, but he still manages to get probably over halfway across goal. That is nice to see from an animation. It's very pleasing to the eyes in general. Alfonso with the body. Body. He's going to try and cut the full way in. Double ball roll. Oh, imagine if we managed to get past the keeper. Now he needs to get back because we have managed to hold off there, but that was a gaping hole right there. As we try and get the ball in, Rashford looking for something. Oh, this is where Mendy needs his money. To be honest, I think with keepers, I may be getting it wrong. Maybe they're not better. They just don't do as much. I have had very little moments where I thought he should be saving it and actually saves that he's made in all 3 matches. I think he's made, 4 saves in the entire 3 matches. Yes, we've had 4 goals conceded, mainly because they're one-on-ones. You're not missing out on them. 9 times out of 10 anyway. Sometimes I have seen them made some absolute worldies of saves. But again, how many one-on-ones are you expecting to save, really? I don't think I'd expect too many as we try and find the final goal here. But even he hasn't really made that many saves, probably like a couple. And I'm shooting from outside of the box in a few of them, which, again, is a reviewer's dream because you know you can make some good saves there. So going into the overall for Mendy then. Honestly, like I said for whatever reason, there's just very minimal saves in these games. Normally when I'm playing, there is saves left, right and centre. And normally he's saving a lot of them and the goal scoring is not as high. As we're now getting into the game, people are knowing the shots of how to score, how to get round people, and also defending is now becoming a little bit of second nature. I'm finding myself making more tackles just before it gets to the goalkeeper, which obviously does add more shots, but it's a block shot more than anything. Mendy himself, though, is absolutely brilliant. I really like him. He's done an absolute service for me, so I'm never going to be bad-mouthing somebody that has done well for me in so many games. If he hadn't, he wouldn't be playing 40, 50 games for me. I do want to try out a couple of the keepers, though, because we have got Allison and Edison coming in at 50k each, practically. De Gea's at 20 now. Obviously, we've got Lloris. You've got Jersey Dudek, who's going to be quite a nice keeper to try out. Plus, then, the multiple keepers that we have across each league, including Neuer, including Oblak, Courtois. We've got, I feel like I'm missing somebody. Navas as well, Donnarumma, Mignan, another big one, and all of the icons, obviously, and all of that, as well as Chesney as well. So there is quite a few keepers. I do want to try and get out pretty much the bulk of them. Anybody above 86, I think. I don't think there's really anybody other than maybe Pope, but I may have missed that kind of that window for Pope because I feel like he's a solid keeper. I've been seeing him more and more, but I don't know if that's purely for the fact that he is a bog standard keeper rather than an expensive one. So that could be more that, and he's 6 foot something, which is mad. I think he's like 6'8" or something. I think so is 6'6" is Courtois. Crazy. But I do want to try out all of these keepers to give them a go and make my full list of who is the best as such. But Mendy so far has done well. We will now look to probably try and upgrade him to somebody else, and we can kind of have a few games and then make the review. But for me, Mendy has been solid. 14k well spent. He's done a good service, made some good saves. He's obviously got a couple of good traits, decent stats. So overall, I would have to I'd say I'm not going to shoot the fire because I don't think there is a 10 out of 10 keeper, but I'm going to say 8 out of 10. And I think anybody that goes above him, like a Courtois, I can imagine has got to be a 9. They will be 9, but I think he's definitely in that category of very good, efficient pricing. He'll make some good saves. Yes, he will concede a few, but I don't think he concedes more than what the average keeper will. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this video, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.